You are about to watch the most complete guide on Spain travel. I'm going to cover an explanation of the different regions in Spain, which are very different from each other. I'm going to talk about different languages that are spoken in these regions, festivals, food you need to try, epic destinations, and things you need to know before you travel to Spain. And let's start with that one right away. Some people assume that everyone in Spain speaks Spanish. Spanish is the official language in the whole country, and most people are bilingual, even if they speak another language in a specific region. You are going to be able to speak Spanish everywhere in the country, but depending on the region that you go to, there are going to be different main languages. If you are an English speaker, you're going to be lucky too, because in most touristy places, people understand English and speak a little bit of English. Something else you need to know is siesta. Siesta tradition is real with capital R, and this could potentially interfere with your travel plans. So make sure you plan your lunch and dinner around the siesta, because it's happened to us many times that we are visiting a certain city and it's siesta time and we're hungry because we skipped lunch. And also I noticed that in some cities in Spain, Mondays are very slow, so a lot of things are closed on Mondays and some supermarkets are closed on Sundays, so those things are important to keep in mind. The currency in Spain is the euro. And about safety, Spain is one of the countries where I've felt the most safe in my life. Even in places that are not super fancy and beautiful, there is a sense of safety and tranquility that maybe I haven't felt in other countries. However, Barcelona, this is the only place in Spain where I haven't felt super safe, and that is because of the pickpockets and also drunk people at night. It's not like you're going to find true crime in Barcelona, as far as I know, but definitely people doing stupid things. Cultural etiquette. People in Spain do say hi with 2 kisses in each cheek, so keep that in mind. And about tips. Tipping is not customary, but I think that people are doing it more and more these days. It's not that workers are expecting you to tip them, but they're very happy if you contribute with 10% of the bill. Time zone is Central European time. And about the people. So I've probably had maybe 2 or 4 bad experiences with Spanish people, which is not more than what I've experienced in other countries. I think it's pretty standard to sometimes meet some people that are not in the best mood or are not the most friendly or don't love their jobs. So it's just something normal. Generally speaking, Spanish people are very warm, very caring, and overall nice. Sometimes they do have I don't know, you can perceive a dry tone or very bold comments, but that doesn't mean that they are being mean or have bad intentions. It just means that they're very real, and they're not like us Americans that are always trying to, add sprinkles to everything and smiles and great customer service. They're more straight and to the point. Best time to visit Spain. A lot of people ask me this question, and I know vacation in America is in the summer, but the summer it's not the best time to visit Spain. The best times are spring, so April, May, June, borderline a little hot, and then September, October. December, it's a great time because at least in Madrid, the city gets so beautiful with the Christmas lights and Christmas celebrations, and it does feel like Christmas here in Madrid, but it's colder. Completely bearable. It's a cold that it's not going to kill you, but you do need to bring appropriate clothing for that because it gets cold. Transportation. One of the things I love about Spain is that you can really go around the whole country by train. To book train tickets, I usually use a website called Omio or Renfe.com. Buses are another cost-effective way to travel. You can use them inside the cities, and you can also use them to go to the next town, and it's a pretty reliable way of transportation. Spain has great transportation infrastructure, so no problems with that. Now we're going to get deep into understanding the different regions of Spain so you can choose where to go, and why. First, let's talk about the north. I love the north of Spain because it's rich in green landscapes, ocean, rivers, mountains, and the best chefs in the country are there. People here are obsessed with quality of food, sports, freedom, nature. The culture is very beautiful, and you see this all around the region. Let's talk about the different regions in the north. A little bit on Galicia. It's known for its green landscapes, rocky mountains along the coast. In Galicia, they speak Galician or Gallego. The traditional dish is one of my favorites in the world, pulpo a la gallega, which is pulpo with a bed of potatoes. Places to visit in Galicia include Santiago de la Compostela, which is a very famous place in Spain because that is where Camino de Santiago de Compostela meet together. La Coruña, I was there this summer and it has a beautiful UNESCO Heritage Hercules Tower. Vigo, one of my favorite cities in Spain. I think it's so underrated. It is a bit boring and laid back, but it's beautiful in terms of architecture and the beaches and the green and the people. Pontevedra is also really popular in this region, and if you want to celebrate with the Galicians in July, you can go to Festival Ortigueira. This happens in the town of Ortigueira. It's a major Celtic music festival. It attracts musicians and spectators from all over the world. Asturias is celebrated for Picos de Europa National Park, pristine nature and charming villages. In this region, they speak Asturian, and the traditional dish is fabada austriana. Places to visit, as I said, include Picos de Europa National Park, and inside there is a little town set in the mountains that is called Covadonga. It looks precious. Visit Luarca town, Llanes, which is a jungle in the region. I'm definitely leaving some recommended tours down below because you can't miss these destinations. And then just visit all of the fishing villages, enjoy the seafood, go to the mountains, and be free. I think Asturias is a good place for nature enthusiasts. I haven't been there yet, but I'm planning to visit. Cantabria is home to some of the oldest known cave art in Europe, found in Altamira Cave. From here, you can also visit Picos de Europa National Park, visit Santander, which is apparently a beautiful city with beaches, historical old towns, and amazing food, and also the Magdalena Palace, which is an important landmark in Spain. Traditional dish here is cocido lebaniego, a hearty stew with chickpeas, meat, and vegetables. The official language in Cantabria is Spanish. The beautiful Basque country. This place has always been on my radar because of my husband. He says it's one of the most beautiful places in Spain, and he insisted we visited San Sebastian. We went and he wasn't wrong. For the first time ever. Straddling northern Spain and southwestern France, here you will find a unique culture too. Unique gastronomy for sure. Bilbao and San Sebastian are the major cities to visit in the Basque country. Fun fact, San Juan de Gaztelugatxe, an island connected to the mainland by a bridge, served as a filming location for the popular TV show Game of Thrones. Traditional dish here is pinchos. For special cultural events, you should visit in September to go to their film festival. Yes, believe it or not, San Sebastian has one of the most popular and famous film festivals in the world. Navarra. Not a lot of people have heard of this region in Spain, but just so you know, Navarra hosts the famous running of the bulls during San Fermin festival in Pamplona. And that takes me to Pamplona. Pamplona is known for the San Fermin festival. The city also has a historic old town and the Cathedral of Santa Maria, a beautiful place to visit in the north of Spain. Palacio Real de Oliete is another medieval palace with Gothic and Mudéjar influences. Bardenas Reales, another place to visit. This is a semi-desert natural region with unique landscapes. The traditional dish in Navarra is pochas a la Navarra, a dish made with white beans, vegetables, and chorizo. In this area, Spanish and Basque are spoken, with Spanish being the more widely used language. La Rioja. I think this is also considered to be in the north, and is one of the smallest regions in Spain, but internationally renowned for its wine production, especially its high-quality red wines. So things to do include exploring the vineyards and wineries along the famous wine routes. Just so you know, if you do Camino de Santiago, you're going to pass by La Rioja. The traditional dish here is something I love, and that is piquillos rellenos de mariscos, peppers stuffed with seafood. Yummy. Spanish is the main language here, and something to know about the people is that they're very proud about their winemaking. Now, let's talk about the south. One of my favorite places in Spain. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's so true, and for different reasons. The south is also known as La Costa del Sol, and I love the sun. You can imagine that people here are very warm or very summer vibes. I love Andalusia, and that's the name of a region in the south of Spain. There's only one region there, Andalusia. People from Andalusia are known as Andaluces, and they are known to be very fun, to speak really fast, and they love to dance because guess what? Fun fact. Andalusia is a region of flamenco. So expect to find vibrant culture, flamenco music, fun people, and Moorish architecture. There's so many beautiful provinces to visit here like Sevilla, Granada, Córdoba, Málaga, Cádiz, Almería, and Huelva. I have been to Sevilla, Granada, and Marbella, and I loved it so much that I wanted to move to Marbella. Check out my video on this destination. The architecture here is so different to the north of Spain because of the Moorish influence. Go ahead and explore the architectural wonders left by the Moors, including the Alhambra in Granada, the Mezquita in Córdoba, and the Alcázar in Sevilla. If you love nature and you are a ski lover or a snowboarder lover, I'm not, but I still enjoy very much Sierra Nevada in Granada. And the great thing about this place is that you can actually ski here all year long. Spanish people love it and cherish this place so much, and it's also so beautiful, worth visiting 100%.
Up and go sideways towards those rocks. You're aiming too down. See? Copies. Turn sideways. Oh my goodness.
Now, if you like celebrations, then you're going to want to visit Sevilla in April because they have a lively Feria de Abril. It's a colorful celebration featuring flamenco, traditional music, dancing, and horse parades. Or you can also visit in March for Semana Santa, the Holy Week, to experience the processions on the streets. For traditional food, this topic makes me so happy because Costa del Sol is the king of seafood. You're going to find all kinds of fried little fish. They call it here pescadito frito, and I am obsessed with pescadito frito. There are other famous dishes. I haven't tried all of them, but there is salmorejo, which is a soup made of tomatoes. It's really refreshing considering that it's hot down there most of the year. And then gazpacho, it's another cold soup. And the famous rabo de toro comes from Andalusia too. If you don't know what rabo de toro is, please come to Spain already and try it because it's gonna change your life. There's a before and after rabo de toro. And also, since they have amazing seafood, they make tortilla de papa with shrimp inside, which is really good. Now let's talk about the east of Spain. This is where Catalonia is. And I'm sure you've heard of Barcelona before. So Barcelona is in this region. This region is known for its distinctive culture and architecture. The most popular cities to visit include Barcelona, where you can see Antoni Gaudi's masterpieces like Sagrada Familia and Parc Güell. And also, Montserrat is another place to visit. This is a mountain range with unique rock formations, and the Montserrat Abbey. There is a scenic cable car ride to the top of the Montserrat, providing panoramic views of the mountains. There are also amazing beaches all along the coast. One of the traditional dishes in Catalonia is crema catalana, which is a creamy dessert like crème brûlée. It's delicious. Catalan is the official language in Catalonia, and people here are known for their passion about their heritage. Valencia community, not to be confused with Valencia city. This is a big region under Catalonia. There are so many things to do in Valencia. I actually made a whole video on what to do in Valencia. It's very comprehensive. It has everything you need to know for your trip to Valencia, so check that out. I'm going to just skip to let you know that there are many beach cities that you can visit on the east coast, and that includes Javea, Denia, Alicante. I also have videos on a lot of these beach cities if you love the beach like me. I love these cities because besides going to the beach, they're very affordable and the food is really good. The language in Valencia is Valenciano, but everyone is bilingual. They speak Spanish too. And something to know about Valencian people is that they love their cultural festivals. They work the whole year to do Las Fallas, which is a really interesting and beautiful festival that they do in the month of June, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I have a video about this, so check it out. Murcia, a not so popular and small region in Spain. Just so you know, this region is famous for its huerta. They have an extensive system of market gardens. Things to do here include Cathedral of Murcia, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, Mar Menor, a large coastal lagoon with warm and shallow waters, Cartagena Roman Theater, a well-preserved Roman theater in the city of Cartagena. The traditional dish here is zarangolo, a dish made with eggs, onions, peppers, and courgettes. I haven't tried this before. It sounds okay. The language here is Spanish, and something to know about the people is that they're known for their friendliness, and the culture here is deeply rooted in agriculture and local traditions. The west of Spain, Extremadura. This place is not a very popular destination to visit in Spain, but know that they have warm hospitality and attachment to local traditions. Why visit? Because they have countryside with olive groves, vineyards, and traditional villages. And they also have a well-preserved Roman and medieval architecture. Landmarks to visit include Mérida, known for its well-preserved Roman ruins, including the Roman Theater and the Roman Bridge.
And then there are national parks, national reserves, and know that Extremadura is one of Spain's 3 top cork producing regions, and it's filled with cork oak forests.
Traditional dish here is cochi frito, which is a dish made with fried and seasoned pig or lamb. Haven't tried this either. They speak Spanish there, and just so you know, Extremadurian people are known for their strong connection to the land and agricultural tradition. Castilla y León. Fun fact, this place has the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Spain. Tourist landmarks include Segovia for its famous Roman aqueduct, medieval Alcázar, and the Cathedral of Segovia. Salamanca, known for its historical university, Plaza Mayor, and 2 cathedrals. Burgos Cathedral, a UNESCO-listed Gothic cathedral, a masterpiece of Spanish Gothic architecture. The traditional dish in this region is cochinillo asado, which is roast suckling pig, a specialty in the region. The language is Spanish. Central regions in Spain. The first place I want to talk about is the Comunidad of Madrid. Madrid is just not Madrid. There are many cities around Madrid that are beautiful. However, I'll be honest, in the last year I have visited none because Madrid is so entertaining. There's so much to do here in the city that I haven't had time to explore the outsides of Madrid. And about the outsides of Madrid, you can visit Chichón, which is a picturesque medieval town with a historic main square. You can visit San Lorenzo de El Escorial, which I've heard is beautiful, Guadarrama National Park, but things to do in Madrid, I have to make a video about that, but the most important landmarks, I guess, are El Palacio Real, Plaza Mayor, El Prado, El Templo de Debod, and I may be missing something, but it's okay, I'll make a video about it. Traditional dish is cocido madrileño, which I love. It's to die for, and it's so cozy for the winter time. I love it. The official language is Spanish, Castellano, and something to know about Madrileños is that they're known for their lively spirit, love of cultural events, and embracing of a cosmopolitan lifestyle. Another region here is Castilla-La Mancha. Fun fact, Castilla-La Mancha is the setting for the famous novel Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes. Tourist landmarks include Cervantes Birthplace Museum, Alcázar of Toledo, and Windmills of Consuegra. The traditional dish here is pisto manchego. It's a vegetable stew. The official language is Spanish. And finally, Aragon, another region that it's not super popular, but this is home to the oldest surviving medieval Romanesque church in Spain, San Juan de la Peña Monastery. In here, you can visit Monte Perdido National Park, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with breathtaking landscapes and hiking trails. Epic things to do, which I've done, is skiing. I didn't ski though, but I did visit the Pyrenees Mountains. Traditional dish here is Ternasco de Aragón, which is roast lamb, often cooked in wood-fired oven. They speak Spanish in Aragon, and the region has a rich folklore with jotas being a traditional dance and musical form. As you're seeing, I think the trend here is that Spain is a country with diverse landscapes, different cultures and languages, rich history, and tradition. So if you come, you have to try and embrace the regional differences, try local cuisine, and try to immerse yourself in the different traditions. If you can, try to come in a time of the year where there are important festivals and events so you can see more of the Spanish people and and how much they care about their traditions. I think this guide is going to be very comprehensive for you to choose where you want to go and why. So if you think I did a good job, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye.